Hey everyone, get ready to have your mind blown with these 50 incredible facts you probably didn't know. We're talking totally random, totally awesome stuff you'll be busting out at parties for years to come. You know, I love a good fun fact. They're like little nuggets of knowledge ready to be shared with the world. So buckle up, get ready to have your mind blown, and let's dive right in. You know how they say diamonds are forever? Well, honey's in that club too. Archaeologists have even found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, thousands of years old, and guess what? It's still good. Talk about a long day at the office. A day on Venus is actually longer than a year on Venus. Our girl's got a super slow rotation and a speedy orbit. Crazy, right? Okay, fruit fans, this one's going to blow your mind. Bananas? Totally berries. Strawberries? Not even close. Turns out it's all about how the fruit develops. Botany, man! Ever try to count all the stars in the sky? Well, good luck, because there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Mind blown. Octopuses are already pretty amazing creatures, but did you know they have 3 hearts? 3. 2 pump blood to the gills, and the third one keeps the rest of the body going. Next time you see a lightning storm, picture this. 1 bolt of lightning has enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. That's a lot of toast. You know how things expand in the heat? Well, even the Eiffel Tower gets in on the action. During the summer, it can actually grow up to 15 centimeters taller. Get ready to feel a little closer to your fruit bowl, because humans actually share 50% of their DNA with bananas. We're practically cousins. Ever wondered what you call a single strand of spaghetti? It's a spaghetto. Impress your friends with that one at your next pasta party. History buffs, this one's for you. The shortest war in history was the Anglo-Zanzibar War in 1896. It lasted a whopping 38 minutes. Talk about a quick victory. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. How fitting is that? I mean, have you ever seen a flamingo that wasn't full of flamboyance? Fred Barr, the inventor of the Pringles can, loved his creations so much that when he passed away, his ashes were buried in one. Now that's brand loyalty. Believe it or not, there are more fake flamingos in the world than real ones. Those plastic pink pals are everywhere. The longest wedding veil in the world was longer than 63 football fields. That's one way to make an entrance. You know how some countries have really cool national animals? Well, Scotland's got the unicorn. Talk about magical. Ever use the word Jiffy and wonder if it's a real amount of time? Well, it is. In physics, a Jiffy is the time it takes for light to travel 1 centimeter. The inventor of the Frisbee, Ed Hedrick, loved Frisbees so much that he had his ashes mixed into a bunch of them after he died. Talk about going out in style. Crocodiles are pretty scary, but there's one thing they can't do. Stick out their tongues. Their tongues are actually attached to the roof of their mouths. Ever wonder where a shrimp's heart is located? It's in its head, right next to its brain. Talk about efficient. Talk about a power nap. A snail can actually sleep for 3 years straight. I guess when you move that slow, you need your rest. Koala fingerprints are so close to humans that they could taint a crime scene. Those fuzzy guys are sneaky. Hold on to your hats, folks, because slugs have 4 noses. 4. They must have an amazing sense of smell. There's one letter that doesn't appear in any US state name. Can you guess what it is? It's the letter Q. You've heard of a buffalo, you've heard of a cow, but have you heard of a beefalo? It's a real thing. A cross between a cow and a bison. Johnny Appleseed is famous for planting apple trees, but those apples weren't for eating. They were for making cider. Scotland is known for its snowy weather, and they have the vocabulary to prove it. They have over 421 words for snow. Ever wonder how Samsung tests the durability of their phones? They use a butt-shaped robot. I'm not kidding. Chicago is called the Windy City, but not because of its weather. The nickname actually came from its politicians, who are known for their hot air. Time for another food fact that'll rock your world. Peanuts aren't actually nuts. They're legumes, like peas and beans. Armadillos are already pretty tough customers, but did you know their shells are bulletproof? True story. Firefighters use something called wetting agents to make water. Well, wetter, this helps it put out fires faster. The longest word in the English language is the chemical name for chitin, a protein. It has 189,819 letters and takes over 3 hours to pronounce. Octopuses are amazing moms. They lay around 56,000 eggs at a time. That's a lot of little octopuses. Did you know that cats have fewer toes on their back paws than their front paws? It's true. 4 in the back, 5 in the front. Believe it or not, Kleenex tissues were originally intended to be used as filters in gas masks. Talk about a product pivot. Blue whales have huge appetites. They eat 500,000 calories in just one mouthful. That tiny pocket in jeans, it wasn't always just for show. It was originally designed to hold pocket watches. Blushing turkeys. Turkeys can be just as embarrassed as humans. When they get flustered, the skin on their heads and necks turns bright red. Why Disney loves gloves. Ever notice how many Disney characters wear gloves? It's not just a fashion statement. It actually made it easier for animators to draw the characters. Tim Storms holds the record for the world's deepest voice. He can even make sounds that are so low humans can't even hear them. The current American flag was designed by a high school student named Robert G. Heft for a class project. He got a B- at first, but his teacher bumped it up to an A after his design was chosen. Cows are herbivores, and their teeth reflect that. They don't have upper front teeth, just a tough dental pad that helps them grind up plants. Thanks to three-dimensional printing, NASA can email tools and parts to astronauts on the International Space Station. Talk about futuristic. Think the Sahara Desert is all sand? Think again. Only about 25% of it is actually covered in sand dunes. Bananas might be the most rebellious fruit out there. They actually grow upside down. There's a world record for practically everything, including the most world record titles held by one person. That honor goes to Ashrita Furman, who holds over 700 records. Percy Spencer, the inventor of the microwave, only received $2 for his groundbreaking invention. Talk about being underpaid. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing facts. I hope you enjoyed these mind-blowing facts as much as I did. Remember, knowledge is power. So get out there and share these fun facts with the world. And hey, if you have any other crazy facts you want to share, drop them in the comments below. I'm always up for learning something new.